Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is on a new data pack. Also, the JoJo one will return later, so don't worry. Anyways, as you probably guessed by the title, today's video is on an SCP data pack. More specifically, it's on When Day Breaks. In case you don't know this one, the best way to summarize it is with a quote. In the immortal words of Dr. Sherman quoting Bill Wirtz, the sun is a deadly laser. Or in a bit more detail, the sun goes crazy and turns people into melty goo zombies. Anyways, now that the description's done, let's get into the fun stuff. In order to actually start the pack, you'll first need to type reload. After that, you'll be given a load message. This is also where the credits are. To start the pack, you need to click the bottom line of text. After that, you will be given 3 days to prepare. I suggest using this time to build an underground farm, that way you're safe from the sun. Now let's move on to what actually happens. As I said earlier, the sun melts all mobs into goo zombies. Also, like you just saw, these dudes can fuse together. And because there are a few different sizes of them, most encounters will vary. Speaking of varied, here's all of the different sizes of blobs. Each of them has a different power and is created from a different mob type. Well, except for the last one, he can only be created from fusion. Also, all of these guys have a unique power except the last one. I want you guys to be surprised though, so I'm going to keep their powers a secret. By now, some of you may be wondering, can I even go outside anymore? Well, the answer to that is actually yes. There are 3 ways to survive in the sunlight. The first and easiest way is going outside when it's storming. Just make sure you get inside before it stops. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. This way is a tiny bit harder, but it's worth it. You can craft protective armor. It's a bit expensive, but it lets you walk freely in the light. It's definitely worth it though. Now for the last and most expensive method. Fun fact, this method works on all mobs, not just you. If you have a potion of regeneration, you'll be immune to the sun. Also, it will cure you if you have been in the sun. Without this, touching the light is a death sentence. Speaking of death sentence, being overconfident is exactly that. Whenever you're outside, you're not safe. Also, yes, you aren't even safe with a fence. If you're asking why, it's because these guys can actually walk through perforated blocks, which, as you can see, makes them pretty deadly. But it can also be used against them. Evacuate of their powers, you can make a moat that only works on them. As long as you use trapdoors with holes in them, they'll fall through them. It's actually kind of funny too. As fun as this is, we still have a bit to cover, so let's move on. The last power these guys have is that they can absorb projectiles. Because of this, I suggest using melee weapons, tent, or lava. As you can see, they aren't impossible to kill, but it is kinda hard to do. Oh, also, there's still one more thing. Their main drop is edible meat. That's all for the main part of the pack, but there's still a few small details to go over. There's a new set of custom achievements which makes for a fun challenge. Also, there's a new structure. I wanted to add on London, but I wanted to focus on this more. I may make it later, but if this video gets 500 likes, I will make it in my next pack. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Also, be sure to subscribe to not miss anything else.